International Partners.
Smoove and Turrell?
Für die ganze Vielfalt dieses schönen, reichen Lebens.
It's County O'Clock, it's live and pre-recorded, all the way from the middle of nowhere. It's your main man, Mr. Smoove, and his trusty little sidekick, Mr. John Turrell. This is the Northern Coal Experience!
Yes, good evening everybody. Welcome once again to a wonderful fun-packed show.
The first show of 2023.
That's right. Got nothing sorted, literally. Because we've been recording music, haven't we?
We're just busy doing other stuff.
Doing busy, that's why we're in the middle of nowhere.
Busy doing nothing all the way through.
So we're just going to wing this week's show. Let's see how we get on. Let's find out where we are first.
Welcome, my dear friends and travellers, to what can only be described as an absolute void. Yes, you've guessed it, we are in the wonderfully sparse middle of nowhere. Let's start our magical tour right slap bang in the middle and gently work our way out through an absolute myriad of nothingness. I took the liberty of booking us into an absolutely stellar bagatelle of blank, which I'm sure you'll find is as empty as any other blank you've ever seen or been to. If only we could bloody find it. Now, no tour would be anything or nothing without a couple of drinks. I'm not pessimistic, but I think our glasses are full of empty. So let's raise a glass of vacuum and say nothing to the middle of nowhere as yours hell not Instagrammable.
That's right, in the middle of nowhere today.
It was lovely, wasn't it? Well, you know.
Kind of bored now, though.
Bleak.
Let's get out of here. How long do you think we'll have to wait for the bus?
It just depends. I mean, I give Steve, the bus driver, about 20 quid to go for a pint. So, you know what he's like.
I don't know, you wait 4 hours, 4 days, and then none come at once.
Well, we're in the middle of nowhere.
Welcome to the Surreal Show. Yeah, I went record shopping today, and I was trying to listen to some of the samples I found. All cack.
He had bought 25 quid's worth of absolute cackabunga.
Hey, you've got to take these risks. I'll have you know that's where I found the Beggar Man sample in that shop.
Oh no, that's it. Hey, look, you've got to take 25 quid, you know what I mean? You came back with 79 million records.
I had black hands that looked like I'd been digging in coal. Ooh, that sweet smell of dirty vinyl.
What makes my eyes go weird?
As if they're not already weird enough.
No, but like I want to sneeze in that, you know, I feel dirty.
The Northern Coal Experience, the greatest show in the world.
Hold up, son, word.
Yeah, to all the killers and the $100 billers. For real, niggas who ain't got no feelings. Check it out now. I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge murderers. The mob comes equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got enough shots to share for all those who wanna profile and pose. Rock you in your face, stab your brain with your nose bone. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for theyself in his land, we be gunning. And keep them shook crews running like they supposed to. They come around, but they never come close to. I can see it inside your face, you're in the wrong place. Cowards like you just get their whole body laced up with bullet holes and such. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. You could put your whole army against my team, and I guarantee you it'll be your very last time breathing. Your simple words just don't move me. You're minor, we major. You're all up in the game and don't deserve to be a player. Don't make me have to call your name out. Your crew is featherweight. My gunshots will make you levitate. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. When the things get for real, my warm heart turns cold. Another nigga deceased, another story is told. It ain't nothing really. And yo, done sparked the Philly, so I could get my mind off these yellow back still alive, I don't know, go figure. Meanwhile, back in Queens, the realness and foundation. If I die, I couldn't choose a better location. When the slugs penetrate, you feel a burning sensation, getting closer to God in a tight situation now. Take these words home and think it through, or the next rhyme I write might be about you. Son, they shook, cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook, cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks.
Scared to death and scared to look.
Living the life that is diamonds and guns. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get shot, locked down, and turn nuns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. Shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He just a shook one.
For every rhyme I write, it's 25 to life. There was so much I got to trust, safeguard in my life. Ain't no time for hesitation, that only leads to incarceration. You don't know me, there's no relation. Queensbridge, MC don't play. I don't got time for your petty thinking, mine, son, I'm bigger than those. Claiming that you pack heat, but you're scared to hold. And when the smoke clears, you be left with one and you don't. 13 years in the projects, my mentality is what, kid? You talk a good one, but you don't want it. Sometimes I wonder, do I deserve to live? Or am I gonna burn to hell for all the things I did? No time to dwell on that, cause my brain reacts. Front if you want, kid, lay on your back. I don't fake jazz, kid, you know I bring it to your live. Stay in a child's place, kid, you out of line. Criminal minds thirsty for recognition. I'm sipping, E&J got my mind flipping. I'm bucking, digging my ways out of hole for hustling. Get that loot, kid, you know my function. Cause long as I'm alive, I'm live illegal. And once I get on I put on all my peoples. React with lyrics like Max, I hit your domo. When I roll up the beat, go sleep because I'm free.
Son, they shook, this ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. This ain't no such thing.
Ordinary. It's rather extraordinary, so your bus is commentary. A literary genius and a superior beat creator have come together, and we made a musical composition which we think is a remedy to cure all the dance floors that's empty. You wanna dance? We got what you want. Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince buzzing out with a brand new funk. The way that it happened, one day I was rapping and on the beat Jeff was backing me up, and all of a sudden he brought in a cut and I dropped my microphone and said, what the, hold up, Jeff, wait a minute, play it. He just smiled and said, yeah, that's famous. It made me wanna, and we knew almost at once it was a, so we continued to listen to it, and we knew it was deaf when I started rapping to it. So I gave a high five to Jeff and without hesitation popped in my cassette. I took it home that night and analyzed it, rewound the tape over and over and memorized it. That Friday we went to the club and out cold tore it up. You should have seen the people dancing and shaking and moving and jumping and spinning and clapping while the beatbox was grooving and screaming and yelling. While on the microphone I was flowing, fresh rhymes I was showing. The people say you keep going, so I continued to rock while Jeff was on the beatbox. Special assistance from my homeboy Ready Rock. People fought just to get up front to get a bird's eye view of what we call the brand new funk. Rock the beat. excited sigh of relief. This isn't a publicity stunt, it's the raw, untouched, pure, hard, brand new funk.
Rock the beat. Rock the beat. Rock the beat. Rock the beat. Rock the beat.
By other brothers' reps, but the thing you know best is where the gun is kept. Cause in the night you'll feel fright, and at the sight of a 4/5, I guess you just might wanna do a dance or two. Cause he could maybe bust you for self or with a crew. No matter if you or your brother's a star, he could pop you in jet without a getaway car. And some might say that he's a dummy, but he's sticking you and taking all of your money. It's a daily operation. He might be loose in the park or lurking at the train station. Mad brothers know his name, so he thinks he got a little fame from the stick-up game. And while we're blaming society, he's at a party with his man. They got the eye on the gold chain that the next man's wearing. It looks big, but they ain't staring, just thinking of a way and when to get the brother. They'll be long gone before the kid recovers, and back around the way he'll have the chain on his neck, claiming respect just to get a rep. 10 brothers in a circle, had the kid trapped. The one with the hoodie said will hurt you if you don't run out your dues and pay. Give up the Rolex watch or you won't see another day. See, they were on the attack, and one said, yo, you wanna make this to a homicide rap? Make it fast so we can be on our way. Kick in the rings and everything, okay? The kid was nervous and flinching, and little shorty with the 3-8, yo, he was inching. Closer and closer, put the gun to his head. Shorty was down to catch a body instead. Money was scared, so he panicked. Took off his link and his rings and ran frantic. But Shorty said, nah, pull the trigger and step. It was nothing. He did it just to get a rap. Get a rap, get a rap, get a rap, get a rap.
The colorways that are real.
Who's that? Hey, yo, I generate the buzz, cuz it's like, hold up, let's wait and see what he does. I'm not a role model, but when I hit the throttle, don't try to follow, cause you're only gonna get where I was. Get it? I spit the name when I hit it. Got lyrics mixed with the flame when I spit it. My elements are paper, the tape, and the big is sick. Look what I sat and invented in 5 minutes. I ain't stopping till my crew get it poppin'. The ox bubbling since the world let hip hoppin'. Reppin' Strong Island like JVC, Mackie, P&D, Solo Fox, Murray, Daylight, and Rock Kip. Yo, it must be in the water, the eastern seaboard, from Kennebunkport, Maine to the Keys in Florida. Innovating this art form away from the norm, creating disorder. My system of a down energy be the remedy. Ox blended with a hot beat equals chemistry. My ministry be sending me mental divinity, switching from average MC to boost my identity. I'm broke now, but just give me a minute. I've been in it a minute, and my plans to benefit if the formula fits. When it clears, Ox appears in the midst. I'm rocking for years and calling it quits. I'm banging hits and I ain't even begun yet. A legendary MC, no, I ain't one yet. Throw your hands in the air, you having fun yet? I give it to you cause I ain't even done yet. I'm banging hits and I ain't even begun yet. A legendary MC, no, I ain't one yet. Throw your hands in the air, you having fun yet? I give it to you cause I ain't even done yet. Yo, check it, I got plans, man. This jam is strictly for my fans, man. So when I'm looking out at the crowd in the Coliseum stands, oxygen, gotta see some hands, man. I ain't done, but come on, people. This kid reppin' for Strong Eye song is lethal. You get up in the jank and you hear this song and you be like, I ain't feeling it, well I don't believe you. I ain't stopping at an even an option. Got your head bobbing like you're shadow boxing. Oxygen. I give it to you raw, so fellas advance to the dance floors where the birds are flocking. I know you came in here to party ride. Well, let me see what I could do to get the party right. No need for the weed and Bacardi tonight. I supply to get high with every bar recite. Share delight when I'm gripping the mic. Adrenaline run up in you when I'm ripping the mic. One classic, spitting nothing but venom before I pin them. All I need is the boom bip and a mic. I'm broke now, but just give me a minute. I've been in it a minute, and my plans to benefit if the formula fits. When it clears, Ox appears in the midst. I'm rocking for years and call it quits. That's it.
Of the universe came from above. The greatest artist that ever was. Floods of scarlet, protoplasm will grow. Flow You fold dough, I fold places, low to the globes of wastes. History's a mystery, the current is electricity. An anchorless thought that'll dangle there physically. Swivel me for talking Peter Ross, so give up, put down the mic in the bit. If you're soft, you get
A grand groove, catch the beat. Well, good evening, everybody, so glad you're here. All the people in the front, the people in the rear. When you came to the door, you was expecting to see Grand Groove Rock, the ceremony. Well, I'm the capital T, as in tack. I got the double E, which follows in the back. I'm the S, the K, and the I. I'm the lady romancer, I'm the cool fly guy. I'm the lady chaser, I'm the rhyme creator. When I say a deaf rhyme, Frank, you never hear one greater. Like a hip hop, a little hip hop, a dop. I listen to me T-ski while I rock the spot. I catch the beat. I catch the beat. It's the B-B-E-E-A-A-T-T-T-T. It's your body. I catch the beat. It's the B-B-E-E-A-A-T-T-T-T-T-T-T in your mind and your body. Everybody's grooving, they got the fly girls clapping their hands. Oh, well, the bands of the deaf MCs in the West. T-Ski is on the mic stand. Somebody started something, everybody's jumping. All the girls are in a fist fight. You see they melt like butter when they see Slick Crocker make his appearance of the night. And if you're thinking that will get you spanking, you know that you're on the right track. Because the crew that should be the head of your head, cause you know we got it like that. I catch the beat. So sweet. It's the D, the G-R-O, the V, the E, the B, the E, the A, the T, the grand groove beat in your body. I got your beat. Now T-Ski, I'm not quite through. I got another funky break for you. Hit it! You see, when I was just a itty bitty lad, my mama said to me, T-Ski, you have a golden voice, you know you make a deaf MC. So these words she said, they stuck in my head, I remember them to a T. Well, there's a lot of MCs out in the land, but there's one better than me. Now, I catch the beat.
With this point in my life, I've got a lot to give to the world, at least I think so, or maybe not. I've got my wear at the peripheral and reverse the brain rot. Looking up from my phone, see the world of my home, reconnect with my family and look at how they've grown. A dose of daily life is my new prescription. I find new ways to get my dopamine addiction. I need a hit, give me a hit, just give me a hit. Feed my addiction with a bit of a dopamine hit. Give me a hit, just give me a hit. I need a hit, give me a hit, just give me a hit. Feed my addiction with a bit of a dopamine. I'm a true, what I am a true boom stick. I'm a true, what I am a true boom stick. I'm a true, what I am a true boom stick. So simple, the simple lyrical style. I'm a rowdy, muddy viper. I flash my dread, Sherlock Holmes. The thicker the richer, the bigger the jet. I don't need no honeycombs. So any more. Go, really go. I brought my toe. Better get make go talk like chips about the flow. The super that kind of faster than this thing. XP, I don't tip, but I might just prepare with a bit of pip. The beat won't be dang. No worries and moderations when I raps it up. I get a negative in the game. But I'm with a simple style. I'm making it round and versatile with a mic and script right here. Better believe it's worth your while. Folks are the ghost, I make way. Hurry up here, right? Cut them. My lyrical styles are not the fast knives. But the bridge in our some rocks. The rickety rag, I'm up. Say it backwards. I got enough bums, so I fool. I like I said, run come for me, man. Put it by one feet on me, none. I'm not done. Me, oh, my. Hello, hi. I'm not hooking friend. I'm still speaking. Shoot fly, no bother. I. Selfie, hello, high five. Before my say so play the rim. If I thought it was a show, lift the D-board like a now. If it's a bubbling until they boil. So don't drink to me. That's just why the words is fast. So don't say tracks. Double the typical triple. Me big, me back, me out of his my teacher with the hoes and fast. Some MCs rhymes and jack a deal and that my style they peekaboo. And what I do, I did foo. So peace to this foo, peace to that foo. And a true foo, pop foo is what I dub you. I'm a true, what I am a true foo stick. I'm a true, what I am a true foo stick. I'm a true, what I am a true foo stick. So sit foo, this is what lyrical style should make it. The biggie rockin',
holy battle, it's an apple. The capital POC is on a flip tip, so hip hip. Hooray, move out my way, yo, check out what I got to doodle do. Say it's true, I needed psychiatric help. When I was small, I had pop flew on my nameplate belt. Then at last, suffer succotash, I waste no more time. Use my noodle Yankee doodle, came up with a rhyme that was wild. Plug, delirious, loony. Damn, it's hitting hard, that's word to Jerry Cooney. Knocking heads off shoulders, ripping them clean. You can even ask Eddie. You know what I mean, cause I'm a true.
What? I am a true boot stick. I'm a true. What? I am a true boot stick. I'm a true. What? I am a true boot stick.
This is bonus and one lyrical style should we kick? My song wax script, this ain't no demo. Don't even try to flex or arc fade with my mental. Contender, Apollo, time for transjack agenda. The ammo, also the Asian map. In fact, I will attract the shock shit. A true fool stick. Classified as a crop through the grip. Now that gimmick to the limits and confusion got a vomit from the SS food core waste, but a taste of an oriental true food. No haste as I pace, gaggle, gaggle, nano, nano. Styles that you have becoming a food slick too. Psych, wait a minute, you thought that I was finished? Beginning in a hump, ending in a beat drum. Beat, you like it, it's coming from the tribe. Side by side, third stage is the mock. Unifying lyrics until my tongue drops. Considered as an MC klepto. Techniques could be beat, you think so?
Hell no!
Rapper rage up on the scene like a lyrical ninja master. Crazy zany voice style that it has you in a dimension as I mentioned. A true fool stepping all attention to the styles that I'm picking, whipping, flexing, never flipping. Asian that is hitting hard until my cup runneth over like a boulder. Never told ya the MO is in control of Oriental styles to compile a gift with fiend as I hold the mic with a tight grip. Slipped. That's what you get when you mess around with the true fool shit.
I'm a true. What? I am a true boot stick. I'm a true. What? I am a true boot stick. I'm a true. What? I am a true boot stick.
This is bonus and one lyrical style should we kick?
I'm a true. What? I am a true boot stick. I'm a true. What? I am a true boot stick. I'm a true. What? I am a true boot stick.
This is bonus and one lyrical style should we kick?
Yet the phonograph, and I'm a school of suckers who don't know the half. I'm not a legend, I'm real and actual. Wipe my rhymes, I get mad and come after you. I don't front or pretend, cause that's imaginary. I get funky with the use of vocabulary. I'm more deadlier than a bottle of Sana. When I dig in my brain to say a fly rhyme, I might bust in, say a little something, get the party pumping, yo, that ain't nothing. So don't bore me, I've been naughty. Even as a kid, people said, look at Shorty. Back in the days, I had much attention. Speak of competition, man, listen. Even then, I could have been a funky star. At the age of 12, I was rhyming on a monkey bars. A little kid with the art of poetry. Nice for my age, but nobody noticed me. Nowadays, I tell it like it is. That makes my skill different from her or his. I sport my skills on an FM frequency, letting people know you better not sleep on me. I'm known as a smooth, cool brother, a funky technician. Pour me a I play MCs like a game of Mario Brothers. I hold my own, plus I can carry another's. Rhymes I make strong and watch them take form. On a sucker who steps out his face wrong. I'm the MC to fear and run from. Shocking so much you think I'm using a stun gun. I hold a title cause I'm a cool champ. If rap was money you'd be rated as a food stamp. You try to boast and toast, you go by what name? You can't get with finesse, you just chump change. You couldn't cut it even if you had a hacksaw. You're just a rat that I'll lay the trap for. Cause records get mixed up, foes get ripped up. If a mic was a freak, I get my tips sucked so girls don't sleep. Don't even doze off, I'm good with a mic, plus I'm good.
Hey, they don't sell rap slangs like they used to. The mic was a tip.
I school of young bucks plus school of
what?
I'd get my tip sucked.
Stamina.
What?
Stamina.
Lord Finesse, we started the show, the set, with Shook Ones by Mobb Deep. That is part 2. On 7-inch, all of this, by the way. Gangstar, Just to Get a Rep. Although, actually, I did play before that one. Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince doing Brand New Funk.
Great tune.
Yeah. Then Sputnik Brown, Are You Having Fun Yet? Don't look for this one on 45 because this is a carvery, my own cut. Edan and Mr Liff, fat tune.
What a tune.
And actually don't look for this one either. Well, you can look, but it'll cost you a fortune. The De La Soul
Yeah, brag alert.
Brag alert, this it is.
And it gets better as well as it goes on.
The De La Soul, this is the Australian pressing on 7-inch. And it's called the New Keys Instrumental Say No Go Mix. Beautiful. And there's even a sticker in there, look at that. Still there from all them years, 30 years. So yeah, De La Soul of celebrating 35 years of their album.
Yeah.
And they've just reissued it today, and it's £40 to buy. I've got about 10 copies over there. Obviously the original press is useless because it's like a K-Tel compilation album. It's so quiet. But they did repress it about 20 years ago and did a double vinyl, so those who were lucky enough to be awake at the time.
See, I haven't got the.
Well, you'll have to pay the £40, won't you?
I'm not bothered about that.
All right, after that was another very rare one, T-Ski Valley. Catch the Beat on 45. Catch that on 45. Steppin', Ain't No Half Steppin' Records, and my remix of Dopamine Hit. You can get that one. Chrome. Big up Chrome, by the way. Now, the rarest record I own. Well, it is literally the rarest record I own. The Fushnik and True Fushnik. I am a what? I am a true. I am a true Fushnik. That is never been reissued yet. I say that. Yet. But that's the original 45. I said...
Brag alert!
Damn right. Worth
You've
it.
got to, haven't you?
You have to when you pay that much for
exactly.
it. I've had that years, by the way. Lord Finesse and DJ Mike Smoove. Smooth, baby, you nasty. Well, that's the B-side called Bad Mother Extended. That's actually cut on 33. So I wanted to get all the verses in, even though I spoke over Lord Finesse.
Don't worry about it. I don't think he's listening.
So Lord Finesse regularly comes to the UK, and when he does, he digs. All he does is dig, and he pops into John Stapleton's record shop, Wanted Records in Bristol. There's loads of photographs of him hanging out in there with Large Professor and Diamond D. What a day that must have been. John's like, oh my God, I better pull the stuff out the back of the shop.
Proper boring.
Amazing.
Have you seen this record? It's from 1971.
Look, there's a train coming.
Couldn't imagine no worse.
Anyway,
I seen them in the pub later. That was alright.
Have you seen this vintage beer?
It's just
boring.
I'm no joke when it comes around to that. I start flipping when I hear the sound of rap.
And tonight's tipple for me is Kronenberg.
Surprise MCs because you slept a bit. So wake up.
I'm on the Estrella.
Oh yeah.
Why,
I only have the 3, by the way, when I do the show now.
I only have the...
Drink sensibly.
Get sensibly drunk.
Yeah. Happy New Year, everyone. It was a great party on New Year's Day we had.
Well, I had a cracking Christmas, to be fair. The whole thing. Yeah, it was very chill.
Yeah, for me too. Definitely a sign of getting old, and you're like much younger than me.
Right, me and Nicola put one decoration up. No shit.
Is that a bauble?
A bauble on an orange tree.
Excellent. Did you get the oranges in your sock?
I got no tanjas and a bit of coal for the fire because I hadn't been a good lad.
My son always gets his gold coins as well.
Oh, you've got to have them, brother.
The chocolate gold coins.
Yeah, made of the cheapest chocolate known to man.
It's disgusting. It's nice in tea, though.
Like, puts like a kind of film on the top of your mouth for days. Love a bit of cheap chocolate, me, like.
Alright, let's crack on with this. Here we go.
John, what's in your box? What's in your box today? John, what's in your box? What are you gonna play?
Start the year, I thought I'd start with a bang. This is on Cotton Bud Records. It's by Chug Norris, and it's called, the EP's called The Big Tesco at Trent Vale, and this track is called Isle of Cheese.
Do you think there's actually a store there, like a Tesco store?
There's like a massive Tesco store there. Definitely. Look at the label.
I tell you what, the most surreal thing in my life was when I went to a massive Tesco store, and it was like 4 a.m. It was the only one open. Obviously, this is like years ago, but it was up in near Newcastle
Kingston
Airport
Park.
Yeah, it's mental in there.
It's
like
huge, isn't it? Anyway,
like this tune.
This is Isle of Cheese, but you've got to think of why the name is, but then listen to it. It's absolutely bang. It's a banger though.
There you go, some brand new material from, that's the Oppo Lopo remix. And the track is The Celebrant, is the artist.
Doesn't score with none of the losses. He's a celebrant, but he's always partying.
Apparently it's been re-celebrated.
Was it a re-celebration of the celebrant?
Celebrate good times, come on! Let's sell a tape and let's all stick together.
It's celebration to last throughout the year.
So bring your sticky friends
and your plasters too. We're gonna celebrate some party with you.
Come on now.
Celebration.
Come on.
So celebrate and have a good time.
Sorry, where were we?
I don't know, man.
Wrapped up, obviously. Hey, we've had Christmas, so all run out of sellotape. It's not worse though than when you run out of sellotape. I always keep a roll of sellotape in the car.
You know what I do?
Do you know why?
When I run out of sellotape, I wrap people's presents in foil.
Do you?
Aye, because then you can just get some foil.
But my wife's got, those posh party bags, like you put bottles of wine in if you can't be arsed. She's got loads of them in the cupboard.
Stores them for my birthdays.
Instead of plastic
bags. You've got to chuck them out, man, and burn them and then buy a new one for someone. You cannot
save the world, man.
Oh, not me, mate. That's Trump maneuver.
Michael Jackson would be turning in his grave.
Feed the world, make it a better place. That's what he sang.
He didn't. He said, sellotape me together. I'm falling apart. Anyway, listen, right? The song before that was a record I picked up today in the charity shop.
Yeah.
Actually, it's called clearance. It's called clearance, where you clear someone's house.
We were house clearance. We were listening to it before the show, and both of us going, who does he sound like?
Yeah.
He sounds like someone. And then, as soon as we put it on, right, we both turned to each other and went, it's Gary Barlow!
It did, and it couldn't have been him because he wasn't born.
It's Gary Barlow's dad, that man.
What year? Yeah, what year was that?
I don't like paying my taxes, yeah. And
it was 1984. He'll have been 4 then or something.
Maybe he had a deep voice back then as a kid.
Mom, I want some beans.
Anyway, that was a track by The Limit, and a track on the flip side called Destiny. Kind of boogie-ish. So, the last couple of weeks we played you a test press, and people have gone crazy over this test press, and it's finally come out, and Kenny Dope was banging on about this record just the other week. I was like, but you haven't got the test press, though, have ya? Unlucky.
Brag alert. Yeah, proper bragger this year.
Well, I
start the year off with loads of bragging.
Look, when it comes to records, right, I can't be beat.
Can't beat.
Can't
Smoove
be beat.
With this record, you just can't be beat.
Can't be beat, man. Anyway.
Don't wreck it.
Level bass 2. Villain man never ran with crows in his hand and won't stop rocking till he clocked in a gazillion grand. Till in the wasteland sands, raps on backs of treasure maps, stacks to the ceiling fan. He rests when he's ashes, ask him after 10 miles in his galoshes, smash his stashes. Chip on his shoulder with a slip-on holster, a clip, a folder, and his grip on a boulder bolster. They supposed to know. Show in his aura glow. Get from out the road when he get dough. It's horrible. Time is money. Spend, wait, save, invest, the fest. The 10K, a cave, a chicken chest has. Yes, y'all the double gets trickles. The best ballers pitch in and rub together nickels. But tut, he bout to change the price again. They go up each time, he blow up like hydrogen. Villain here, have him drilling in fear. It won't stop top ill until he a gazillionaire. Grilling stare, yeah, your boy had drama. Got him on the mental plane, avoided bad karma. One sold an inbred skinhead, a nigga joke. Plus a brand new chrome smoker with the triggers broke. I thought I told him fire and pins was separate. He find out later when he tries to go and rep it. Took a Jehovah money for Arabic Torah. Charged in advance, translated and ignored us order. One monkey don't stop, no slaughter. A junkie want a cop, a quarter-ton run for the border. Know the drill, it ain't worth the overkill. Flow skill, still, the
there's no thrill. Fill a billion 10K bills in his pillar. Feeling when it gets realer, split the skrilla with Dilla.
Go.
Look now, keep walking. Traded 3 beans for this cow. Cheap talking, Hawkman, stalking here that we hawking often. Coughing to a coffin, might as well scoff the pork then. He's like Wolf, some say stronger though. Off the top, J Strongbow, play along, bro. Wear a mask like yo off the gong show. Flow slow as Mongo, Don Juan Thong Pro. For your info, when he's not practicing Jim Crow, or actress in some nympho bimbo. He's playing Ray J, the old tape. Doing well, what can I say, like JJ in a gold cape. Fill it to the rim like brim. Villain and you won't find him in no gym. Probably a foggy bog with the frogs with a dot on a guard as he squat on a log. Half cocked and half baked. Used to keep a full stock of work, half rocked and half shaped. My mistake, signed a track agreement for more G's than lines and cracks in the cement. In any event, it's fake like wrestling. Get 'em like Jake the Snake on mescalines. Elixir for the dry throat. Tried to hit the high note. Villain since a itsy bitsy zygote. By remote, sending the meat wagon. Bragging MCs packed in with their feet dragging. These stats are staggering, 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 staggering,
play like them niggas that used to play for money and no time for acting with me. And best believe that you won't. I'm influenced to like, you know. And then I pick up the phone, shit. I don't know. She wants my cash flow, says my loot as usual. By chance says it's him too.
To all my ladies in the place, I mean your whole crew is like, you know the S is my crew, we roll.
Man, you know.
We got a whole flock of niggas with locks,
you know.
But I don't know why I'm fucking with you.
I don't know why the fuck I'm fucking with you. I don't know why the fuck I'm fucking with you. I don't know why the fuck I'm fucking with you. I don't know why the fuck I'm fucking with you. You. It's like, you know you scandalous as hell. Yeah, I can tell from your nails to the Chanel. Say, whatever you doing it well. You try and my man RL too.
Wait till you should do the things you do, but you constantly do. Also you love to. See, I'ma get with you so we can.
And if you don't know, your shit is crucial to all my people in the place. If you need to know, enough to say, do my shit on the dance floor. And if you need to call me, you know, my number is 321-1788.
Yo, why I'm fucking with you? I don't know why the fuck I'm fucking with you. See, I don't know why the fuck I'm fucking with you. See, I don't know why the fuck I'm fucking with you. See, I don't know why the fuck I'm fucking with you. See, I don't know why the fuck I'm fucking with you. See, I don't know why the fuck I'm fucking with you. See, I don't know why the fuck I'm fucking with you. I don't know why the fuck I'm fucking with you.
There you go. That is Slum Village, of course it is. And Jazzy Jeff on the cuts there. Absolutely killer tune. A Ronnie Frazzle before that, and the Doom Sessions Mix 1. Big up Danny for sending me that. Test pressing.
Nice one, Danny.
Who's listening tonight? Probably as well, because he sometimes does but doesn't chat much.
Nice one, Danny.
He's a silent
killer.
Silent but deadly. Right, John, what's in your box?
All right, well, this is J period. You have to get this, man. I mean, it's an expensive 45, but what you get for the money is absolutely brilliant.
A record?
This track is it's one of my favourites of the year, mate, I've got to say, and it's only the 6th. Are you ready? This is Globetrotting by J period. Check it out, mama.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for an incredible matchup. On the one side of the court, we have the high-flying, the young phenom, the globe-trotting Masego. And on the other side of the court, the perennial all-star, the one and only J period. Let's go to the court, folks.
They got a problem, they gon' come to me. I got that answer like that number 3. That boy don't ball, that boy can't ball, he weak. Leave all them tricks and things up in the streets. Globe trotting, long leg, trash talk, future lit. Gone head, say globe trotting, long leg, trash talk, future lit. Gone head, bang bang.
What a spectacular move there from young Masego. This is truly a battle of the ages. On the one hand, the young phenom Masego is cutting, slashing, and taking the ball to the hole in spectacular fashion. On the other hand, J. Period, the wily veteran, draining jumpers from every corner of the court. Let's go back to the action, folks.
I know you ain't gon' get this dub. I've been working for 2-3 summers, bruh. Don't make me hand you to the internet. They'll meme you up and push you out the door. Globe trotting, long leg, trash talk, future letter. Gone head, yeah. Globe trotting, long leg, trash talk, future letter. Gone head, yeah.
Absolutely incredible. That is the fourth three-pointer in a row. Clearly, J. Period is not ready to surrender his crown. The wily veteran going up against the young phenom. But wait, looks like there is an injury on the court. And J. Period is calling for a substitution, ladies and gentlemen. Shaq, get him.
I'm at the court looking lame in these tearaways stretching. Yeah, it's fair to say I carry weight but not weapons. I mean, I like my carrot cake marinade. Still I can move like a pair of skates. Imagine a fat Derrick Rose. Hair like a black Larry David but handle like Stephen. And I shoot it like Steph can with my left hand, holding court in my sweatpants. Multiple sweatbands, face full of sweat glands. And I got the best damn trash talk at the whole Y. I'm that old guy punk you. Wesley Snipes white man can't jump at you. True Uncle Drew when I pump this. You know I can't dunk but I pump fake then under you. And what? Never been number 2. I'm that dude that got every trick. Got an elbow on every pick. And yes, I call every foul. Every time you shoot, I call out heavy brick. Just to get in your head a bit. Head of y'all heavy set 5'10" with a post game. And I take up the whole lane. No shame. Tank top and a gold chain. I'm like Utah Jazz meets Coltrane. Semi-pro meets propane. Throw flames to hoop my slow game. Looking like no game. But if you know game, then you know that I'm no lame. Future legend that's globe trotting. Trash talking on the black top. I'm like a black Stockton. Except I don't really pass often. I just catch it and pop it. Yo, back off.
Globe trotting. Long leg. Trash talk. Future legend. Gone head. Globe trotting. Long leg. Trash talking. Future legend. Gone head. Yeah.
Yeah, loving that. Totally, like new and old and everything.
Everything,
isn't it?
You know, and you get like it's signed by J. Period comic in it as well.
Well, don't tell too many people. How many's left? 2 left.
I'm going to send you the link now.
Right, good. So it reminded me of something I did years ago that I forgot all about. Fresh Pair. This was called. Well, no. Fresh Pair. This is Jest and Michael Parkinson and DJ Jazz T. This was made specifically for Soul Haven, you know, the trainer shop.
Yeah.
In Newcastle. And this is called Fresh Pair, yeah.
Oh, was this the one that the film underneath?
It was absolutely freezing.
Freezing, oh, yeah.
Versus you, who wins? Rebel gives you wings, I'd rather have some U-wings or Michael Jordans for a truly flat performance. My tribe quest for the creps, midnight marauders. In the 90s people said we dressing like New Yorkers. Timberlands, baggy jeans, supersized, enormous. Then it was Raiders and Kings when California caught us. Before these Dalston and Shoreditch brands tried to endorse us. I'm talking khakis, lumberjacks, Chuck Taylors. Sweatshop made but fitted like it's cut tailored. Nowadays I ain't fucking with nothing but blazers. You're hyping about your collection, to me they're just trainers. Or should I say sneakers? We take it back like Run DMC, my Adidas, Steady B, do the feeler. I'm fucking with the black and white joints, Jungle Fever. With more kicks than Sonny Chiba in a double feature. I got the hottest
Even in my Ewings, I've been fluent with the movement. Or maybe in some humours, rocking ballets like the ruler. Feeling comfort in my supers, got me kinda feeling super. I maneuver for the cause, for the show when I perform. Bugging out like bugging out. If you scuff my Jordan 4s, so heaven is the cure. I applaud and I adore. A pair of Deodoras, I don't need a chorus. Fly when I'm walking, pumps with the cushion. You can't help from looking. Matching with the fitted, you can see the stitching. No fakes are permitted, you can take in it, stick it. The knight who is British, rocking Nikes made of lizards. Kick so exquisite, too fresh for man to christen. You'd rather take pictures, you will never leave your cribbing. Cause these kicks the sickest, just like them Scottie Pippins. My soul got the rhythm, cause you never catch me slipping. I got the hottest.
Yeah, Nike.
My Nikes got grip.
$100 sneakers.
I got the hottest.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Forgot all about that.
Yeah, Nike.
Great record. I loved the video, to be honest.
Yeah, it's quite
Where
quite
everyone was
chilly.
freezing.
Yeah. Flamethrowers and skateboarders together. Love it. Right, it's that time of the month, isn't it?
Shazandra's slot.
My Nikes got grip.
Well, let's see if I can do it just like this.
$100 sneakers.
And the Nikes on my feet keep my cipher complete.
Was it safe to walk the streets with Jordan sneakers on your feet?
Fresh pair Air Force One sneakers. And I'm a Nike head.
Sandra slot, what's in your slot today?
It's Visions featuring Kiri Booth, Total Refreshment Centre in Soccer 96. Check it out, my boy.
Sugar coat for no donuts, I'm headed to the cream. My new girl fly, hot like Phoenix. You see up in a gym, I'm solo dolo, don't need a cow. Yeah, when you're super keen, I'm super fly. Don't supervise it, I just supersede a thin line between a wave and being lost at sea. Underground, I'm on these tracks, so steady blowing steam. I strategize, now what's the prize? Only God can intervene. I got 100 on the dash, I'm headed straight to the cash. Ounce in the stash with a little panache, so I just move and adapt. Manifest in the track, get the bag and leave the clap, and now I still kill the cat. I got 100 on the dash, I'm heading straight to the cash. Got ounce in the stash with a little panache, so I just move and adapt. Manifest in the track, get the bag and leave the clap, and now I still kill the cat. Never sticking to the mold. Yeah, I'm shutting down, yeah, everything must go. If it's bars or the art shit, everybody must know. I was quiet, now I'm blunt and I still keep a split road. Now I'm feeling this close, raised in a hole. Didn't wanna open doors, I came in through the window. But you know how many times I lost to see your wind, bro. Came from copper, need gold, I never felt to indulge. I was always with my brothers, but was never involved. Tell me what's your end goal? I've seen how the ends go, but I love it when I see my people from the ends grow. Tell me what's your M.O. More than gal and spend dough. I was always with my brothers but was never involved. Tell me what's your end goal. I've seen how the ends go, but I love it when I see my people from the ends grow. Tell me what's your M.O. More than gal and spend dough. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cause it will make me if it don't break me. All this patience, yeah, I'm tested day. I've
So, anyone listening who doesn't know what Sandra Slott is, I mean, use your imagination, really. Sandra is our receptionist who works behind the scenes.
She's absolutely stunning.
She's glorious. And she always gets a slot each week.
Nailed it this week, I would say.
Well, something quite different from Sandra there.
Yeah.
A little bit of hippity hop.
Normally it's someone wanking off a bass while someone screams crap lyrics on the top, but this week I'm weird. You know what I mean?
What's with spanking off a bass?
Nothing's wrong with spanking off a bass.
Because that is what you said.
Of course it is. I just had a little bit of chewing gum on
yeah, rapping it off a bass. So there you go. Great. Now back to the music.
The music. What an absolute terror you are.
Terror? I love that. Smoove the terror. Terrible.
Sandra, put your knickers on and make me a cup of tea.
Shut it up.
Hi, this is Mike Linnap of Level 42, and you're listening to the Northern Coal Experience with Smoove and Turrell.
Yeah, Mike listens to the show regularly.
What a guy.
And Herb Albert. Red Hot. What a tune. Now, I couldn't find this last week, so that's why I didn't play it. Also, we were doing the best of 20, which is why I wanted to play it, actually, 2022. So let's play it again. This is my favourite record, probably of last year, to be honest. I contacted the guy.
What did he say?
I said, can I buy any test presses off you?
What did he say?
Yeah, maybes.
I'll just scrape this pink thing off and put a white one on for you.
Tipex.
Yeah, I've got loads of Tipex and thinners as well at the end of my school tie.
Durmam burada. Belki ben bulamam sonra. yazılan sözlerin boş. Anlamadım dilinden, hayat solmuş, hayat yok. Anlamadım, sensiz anlamadım. Before that I won't be staying for long. Could you not tell by my face I was standing miles away? Could you not tell by my cry that I am miles away? Don't play no games. Don't play no games with me. Don't play no games. Don't play no games with me. Don't play no games with me. Don't play no games. Don't play no games with me.
Pinky Pizzelle and No Games.
It's sounding great that they were in the cave. Pinky Pizzelle.
No, that was on the song. That wasn't me.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry, mate.
I just happened to say the name of the song straight after that. Amazing record. Absolutely amazing. I hope this guy makes a record. A full album.
Oh, I was going to say, I was pointing at it there. You know, it has. Now, I reckon, right, every year you should start off with like a good thing in your mind, you know, like to get you through the year for the rest of the time that you're alive.
A rum and whiskey, maybe?
No, a bit of gospel.
Rum and whiskey.
Rum and whiskey sounds good. But I reckon a bit of gospel, right? And a bit of gospel that I bought this today, actually. I bought 2 records today. This was one of them. I'm going to play the next one later on. But this is Jametta Rose and the Voice of Creation. Now, she put a little advert out for someone to join her choir, and everyone just came down, and then she started getting them together and training them how they should be.
Did you not get the email?
Well, it's in America, isn't it? So, you know,
Long train.
I got the email. She went, I'm not paying your bus fare, like, son. You know, you're good. You got a good voice. You know, you could fit in with the crew. You're not lead, but you know, you could do that. Anyway, this is called Operation Feed Yourself, and I think that's what we should do this year.
What, feed ourselves?
Yeah, with joy.
You eat. So, my question is, what are you feeding yourself? Are you feeding yourself love or sadness? The options are up to you. It's all about what you choose. So snap your fingers. You can do it yourself. Snap your fingers. You can do it all by your 1, 2, Operation Feed Yourself. Don't depend on no one else. Get a shovel, get a roll. Plant your seed and watch it grow. If it's about what you're feeding yourself, I mean, let me check in with the choir. Wait. Roxanne, what are you feeding yourself?
Some peace.
You know we need peace. And we need peace just like that. Peace. Oh, yeah. Make sure you put that in your pot. Sister Tim, girl, what you feeding yourself?
Joy, joy, joy. Joy, joy, joy.
Yeah, we all need that. Let's put some more.
Joy, joy, joy.
For the people in the back, y'all, huh?
Joy, joy, joy.
Yeah, it's all up to you. Your pot can be good. We all know you cooking for the first time. And nobody's judging you cooking for the first time. You've got to be brave and bold with your dish. Make sure you put joy, peace, love, all the good things in. Don't forget nothing. Cooking with us, you'll be fine.
Operation Feed Yourself. Don't depend on no one else. Get a shovel, get a roll. Plant your seed and watch it grow.
Uplifting stuff from John Turrell's box.
The whole album's absolutely brilliant. I'll play some on other shows. I can't wait.
Well, now, last week we got an exclusive test pressing from our good friend Crash Slaughter all the way from Glasgow. And he's done this amazing project a while ago, and it's called, hold up.
This is Crash Slaughter, and you're listening to my brand new kind of white label.
It's not coming out until, well, this year now, actually. Everything's turning up dusty.
If you haven't got it pre-ordered, you're never getting it. This is Crash Slaughter.
A cut and paste extravaganza adventure. DJ Crash Slaughter. This is test pressing parts 1 and 2. There's also 3 and 4, but I'm going to play you part 2 because last week I played you part 1. Do you get it? Right.
I'll get it.
I get it. Right, here we go. Here we go.
This is part 2. This is part 2. This is part 2.
So many marvellous collections, but why not a lovely lady for a change? Remember this.
Sweet tea is rockin' hardcore. Testing my mic, 1 2 1 2. I'm here to entertain. Yes, this means you don't need no help. All by myself, I proceed, cause you need to enjoy yourself. Try to compare? Oh, don't you dare, cause I'm sweeter than the cream in a French eclair. Smoother than the ice in a skating rink. Have I forgotten anything? Let me think. Oh yeah, I take a pen, draw you all in line. You'll find that I'm a lyrical mastermind. The more you scream, the more I strive to get live. Put your body in overdrive. Let's check the situation from a stereotype. Wanna hear something whack? Well, this ain't it, cause the beat is dead. And now you're told to prepare to work out a little rock and roll. Lace them shoes, tighten up that belt, and beware, cause it's something that you never felt. Cause it's rougher than rough, hip it and hip. Don't be a drip, let it rip. But on a smooth tip.
It is dawn on Eternia as the morning sun leaps up above the craggy, mystic mountains. It spills its warm, life-giving light onto the dark and foggy valleys below.
Look, Battle Cat, do you see what I see? It's there, by the castle tower. I'm sure that isn't Skeletor.
He-Man and Battle Cat charged onward through the tall bushes. The giant cat leaped high in the air, covering enormous distances with a single bound. Soon, He-Man and Battle Cat arrived at a clearing right outside the castle.
I am ready to do my duty to defend this planet. Skeletor will perish by the power of Battle Grayskull. By the power of Battle Grayskull. My friend, the claws are sharp. By the power of Battle Grayskull! Skeletor, only power, prepare to fight! Well, it isn't he. All right, you bag of bones, I will tear you limb from limb with my bare hand.
You have not seen the last of Skeletor. I will have revenge.
The bell tolls, let the rhythm explode. Big bad and bold, these boys are bold. In these styles we hold, let the story be told. Whether platinum or gold, we use breath control. So let the beat unfold, intro, hold my load. We beat the lick like we dash and J-Roll. We harass niggas like we was the Popo. We can rule the world without Curtis and still blow. Finesse from MC to Casio. Your jam ain't deaf, you ain't fresh, you so-so. If you don't know us by now, you never know. We set that rule when we move and prove a show. The name of the game is survive and prove the flow. You can't outfit your rap six. Focus is survival on professional radio. Stop the comprehend and heed the words of the big. Survival of professional poetic Highlander.
You plan on rocking something fit?
Oh, am I? Doc is the name of AKA Super. The verbal active function funky dope old schooler. I used to be the brother for others they used to dumb on. Now they be the lovers of brothers they can't front on. Put me in the mix, LP 12-inch, SP the elegant, poetic pestilence. I'm carbonated, my talk federated, highly commemorated and the most celebrated for connecting it. Word, verb, subject to the predicate. Plus, I got the etiquette to keep it moving and showing cats how it's done, cause it's the verbal combat position number one.
We keep it beaming like a beacon. If it's lyrics that you're seeking, whether black or Puerto Rican, people back us when we're speaking. We got the kind of rhyme to get you ready for the weekend. To the mastermind allegiance, okay, for party reason. Our temperature is freezing, all kinds of different regions. The rhythm is the reason you're checking for what we've done. Please, son, our thesis, horrifical in pieces. Your rhymes ain't right, boy, you ain't the season.
Hey, yo, my quality control captivates your party patrol. Your mind, body, and soul. For who the bell tolls, let the rhythm explode. Big, bad, and bold, big boys and bold.
Well, it's the angelic man, relic clan, repellent. My planned parent manuscripts withstand bullets. Fashion like a Japan tourist with command pure hits. Why you cramming to understand these contraband lyrics? My fam submits to pray 5 times a day, climbing into your mind with live rhyme display. J5 finds a way to remain supreme, coming verbally harder, son, as if my name was Christine.
Hey yo, my team dream works when I spill verbs, spill words. Communicate from the earth throughout the universe. I transmit, transcripts, transcontinental lyrics, deeply rooted in your spirit. I love the power of words, nouns, verbs, the pen and the sword. Linguistic on the war, no folklores or myths in my penmanship. The path of scholar warriors is what I present. Verbally decapitating those against jihad. Really love my words make sense. You got to get up on your vocab. You got to have vocab. Letters make words, and sentences make paragraphs. Your rap, yo, I make the pen capsize. The brother with the planet eyes. Planet knives, every pen that I utilize. Spit juice, crack blood from your tooth, and flick truth. Speak a laws, 99 attributes.
Hey, yo, you baby MCs drink Pedialyte, while underground doesn't like you, the media might. But we legally will change that as we bridge gaps in this lyrical grudge match. Brothers be slugged back.
Yeah, we bless tracks with the help of a raw rap, imprinted like 4 tracks all over your brain rack. My mental maneuver will clear and steer right through ya. We grand like Uber, understand that we move.
Hey yo, my rhythm reveal, roller coaster, real deal. Revolutionize, react, and build. I plant my trays in the field and wait to harvest my skills. For the starving MC, hungry trying to get the meal. Hey yo, my quality control captivates your party patrol. Your mind, body, and soul. For who the bell tolls, let the rhythm explode. Big, bad, and bold, B-boys and bold.
There you go, that's part 2. Obviously more of that. Crash Slaughter in the house.
This is me, Crash Slaughter, in the house. The lads didn't let us play the whole thing because it's like 90 minutes long, but respect.
It's working.
It's absolutely brilliant, Crash. Cheers, bro.
What you got next, John?
This is by Jov. It's from the album The Amalgam. And this track's called True Love. Just about the love of hip-hop. Featuring Mr. Liff. Check it out, mama.
Well, here's a song that I really love.
I love hip-hop, man.
Is it true? What do you think?
Obviously.
Of course!
I thought love was just something idiots thought they felt.
But hip-hop
has a hold on my heart that I could not break if I wanted to.
It's true love like two doves represent peace. Wave my finger in the air, then your rhyme is deceased. You feel grief. This is not a time for mourning or then. I release the Agent Orange portions of thoughts went missing with no trace. Removing my grill, feel the man with no face. My identity eventually marked the century. What a conquer mentally defines me. You'll find me somewhere between the past and mega blast. A tangible feel on what man can't grasp. Release my grip, then time slip to silent. I write poems till my dome's an island. A landmass that's composed of ash. Volcanic, watch this consume all planets. Black holes are left behind by my antics. Never built my self-esteem based on what the fans pick. Semantics, boy, give me a break. When I'm sipping the continuum and drinking the lake, you may break. Yes, I'm talking compound fracture, masher. Who kill him? The white boy hatcher. Yes, your big mark for death. I monopolize air, then you charge for breath. Now your doctor wanna claim that I'm your cause for stress. That degree was hard earned, good times, nice gas. You're wrong. I could rap all night long. Can't envision what my life would be without these songs. From the crack of dawn till the sun is gone. 2 words that can express the heart of this art form is true love. It's true love, baby. It's true love.
I love everything about
hip-hop.
Yo, young Darb in the place to be. I rip the mic and I make the beats. Independent till death, yes, my property is intellectual, cause yes, men are obsolete. I'm probably way ahead of my time, severing heads with indelible rhymes. You can try dissonant, but when listening to the wax, opinions are relevant in the vicinity of facts. Back to basics, moving into the future. The fact of faces, my brain is a computer, a supercomputer with style and humor that would never make a video rhyming inside an Uber. Hip-hop is not a novelty, it might be to you, but it's not to me. So you can save the clickbait, cause I got news. Respect and props don't reflect the views. Who's who? Well, it definitely ain't you. I'm lethal with the pen, and the pen is the weapon I choose. So boost the bass until it moves your face. Remain in tune and never lose your place. And my place is in the middle of rhythm, in the pocket. I keep it rocking till the knock of the system. If the breakers wanna pop, then Jar will assist them. And the gotta defeat it, gotta deliver the venom. Yeah, it burns when I'm rubbing it in. I've been fucking with words since I was a little kid. And yeah, I'm grown now, and I ain't never gonna quit. I ain't never gonna stop, cause I love this shit. It's true love.
You know that's true.
It's true love.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's true love, baby.
I love hip-hop.
I'm in love.
It's true love. True motherfucking love.
This is a brand new song that's just come out. As if. Wow, can you believe that came out in 2007? It came out free with the Daily Mail. What was going on there?
I'm
Bizarre.
not being funny, but like, I wouldn't have bought it because I would have had to buy the Daily Mail. The Daily Mail. Arseholes.
And Tory lovers. Anyway, this is Prince and Chelsea Rogers. Someone finally bootlegged it around about a year later, or even 2 years later. Very hard to get. There's some awful remixes of this around, but the original's the one. I say that coming from a remixer. Just stick a donk on it and that'll do. Speed it up loads. Anyway, listen up, right? Nearly approaching the end of the show. John, have you got one more tune you want to slip inside me?
Definitely have, my brother. Oh, this is the second album I bought today. The first 2 albums of the year. And this is by a Brazilian called Cessa. And honestly, from track 1 to track 12. No, honestly, it's one of the most beautiful albums I've ever heard. The strings, everything on it are just creamy.
Chords.
She brings
things,
melodies.
Lampshades.
Whole new era, mate. So I could pick any track off the album, and I'm gonna pick track number 3 because it's glorious. Sierra Sentimental, and this is it. Check it out, my man.
Sua boca é feriado mundial. Sereia, será que o canto da sua carne ainda me mata em alto mar? Me leva longe, amor, me beija fundo, alma da sotaque, toque do mais louco Sereia sentimental, perto do seu peito mora o pacto original. Sereia, será que a tal ordem vigente despedaça o seu sinal? Me ama torto, amor, me ama muito. Gosto da fruta, amor, gosto da onda que me leva sem
Beautiful stuff, very George Ben.
Oh, honestly, man, this whole album is just full of just joy.
Joyfulness for the 2023.
You got that right there, young man.
I keep forgetting what year we're in.
2029.
And isn't that nice? Alright, let's have a Googa Kajagaga.
You've got to, haven't you?
You have a Gujakaga. Hang on now. A bit of Kuja Gaga Google Gaga. Very nice.
Nice record, that actually.
It's lovely, isn't it? Instrumental. Found it the other week. Got given a load of 7s. Most of them were turd. Thanks to DJ Ads for dropping them off. And I went through a few and found about at least 10 records that was alright.
Mark Teasdale's just been on. He says he hopes the beer is going down well.
Thank you very much. It is.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, I'm on me. You don't even want to know. I got here a couple hours early to go through some Smoove and Turrell stuff, so I've just been on it.
Exactly. I'm on my 3rd.
He's a turd.
Right, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to play something that we played in the car the other night. Remember this, John?
Got it.
The bass groove on this tune, man, ridiculously good.
When you give a man a mint, you know that lady ain't no no good for that man.
The less said about that, the better.
Well, it's just a true fact, you know. Bongo Eddie out of Kid Creole and the Coconuts thought Nicola was a prize for him once.
Nicola is John's wife, by the way.
And she wouldn't give him a mint. And he took umbrage to that.
Took offence to it. Rightly so.
Wait, when you don't give a man a mint, you know that thing isn't happening.
I imagine it the other way around. I imagine someone offering you a mint, you're not taking it, and they're being really offended. That's the way I think.
You have terrible breath.
You're a man.
I can't talk to you. You stink.
Now, Athens of the North, Edinburgh label.
Oh, yeah.
They release some absolutely belter stuff.
Right.
Some of it.
They release a lot of stuff.
Some of it isn't. But when it's great, it's great.
And when it's pap, it's pap.
This track here is called Give It Up. It's marvellous. By Willie Harper. Check it out. Proper Northern Soul Stomper.
Can make a man say naughty. Give it up, I gotta have it all right now. Oh, give it up, I gotta have it, girl, right now. Oh, say that 8 wonders in the world, baby. I don't believe it. I'm looking at you, baby. Oh, you got to be number 9. If it takes a lifetime, baby, I'm gonna make you mine. Oh, give it up, I gotta have it, girl, right now. Oh, give it up, I gotta have it, girl, right now. Oh, I can see it now, baby. You and I making love and ecstasy, and your love is like I knew it was gonna be. Hey, you for me for you. That's the way it ought to be. Oh, I love you, baby. Won't you believe me? Oh, surely would like to give you, girl, some romance. Hey, sexy thing, you make my heart sing. Yeah. If you see what you like, baby, girl, I want you to give me a ring. Oh, give it up, I gotta have it all right now. Yeah. Give it up, I gotta have it, girl, right sure look good to me. Well, listen, I like the way you walk, the way you talk, oh girl. The way you move your body, oh girl, oh girl.
Check out the drums on this, Stevie Wonder.
I wanna be your main boy. Sugar, sugar. I wanna be your main toy. Got no time for every woman thinking that she's looking fine. Got no pockets for love, money, no, no, no. A fox would just be wasting her time. All I got is good, good loving. And good loving you're hard to find. Sugar, sugar. I wanna be your main boy. Sugar, sugar. I wanna be your playboy. Get it. Yeah. Got no need for fancy places. Got no need for gambling and wine. Got no need to move to the city, no, no, no. Got no need to walk the line. All I need is some cocaine and some sugar apple cider. Sugar, sugar. I wanna be your main boy. Sugar, sugar. I wanna be your main boy.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder on a tune called Sugar. Whacking that drum kit. Classic o'clock.
Aggiamore, aggiamore, aggiamore,
many versions of this song. I'm sure this is the original, Odyssey, and Going Back to My Roots. Also a great version by Richie Havens.
Love the Richie Havens
and
version.
The Doobie Brothers also.
I think Richie Havens is my favourite of Back to My Roots.
And anyone? Oh, and then there's the rave version. Put a condom on your willy. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Don't be silly.
I still prefer Richie Havens' version.
You should have had that bit on the beginning. Put a condom on your willy. Don't be silly. Hey, the message was clear and it was out there, and it probably saved people's lives.
Probably.
Well, it saved the
Probably.
Probably not. Do you expect me to believe that? Probably not. Oh, the school jokes are coming out.
Hey.
They're not even dad jokes, are they?
Nah, just pure school jokes. Do you expect me to believe that?
Excuse me, have we got the right time? Tampax 2. Do you expect me to believe that? Probably not. And it goes on and on and on.
Well, look, this is a very, very early Marvin Gaye track, and I absolutely love it. It's one of my favourite. There's a really cool guy called Snowboy. I don't know if you've heard of him, Smoove.
No, never heard of him.
Never ever heard of him? No. Well, he gave us this track because he's such a lovely dude. And what a great guy. This is Marvin Gaye. This is The End of Our Road. What a tune. Come on, Smoove. Let's start this party.
Oh, it's over. Oh, it's all over, baby. Said it's over. Ooh, it's all over, baby. I gotta get away from you as fast as I can. Oh, you're too much for me, woman. More than my heart can stand. Like a kid behind the wheel. You've been reckless with my heart. Oh, if I stay around you, sure to tear it all apart. Straight the road's got to end somewhere. Honey, every road has got to end somewhere. Now is the time for the showdown. So let me give you the lowdown. We've come to the end of our road. Oh, just think about all the times you promised to call. I sat home lonely. You only did it 'cause you knew I loved you all. Running around with every guy in town. I'm telling you, woman, no longer will I be your clown. Share the road to end somewhere. Oh, every road got to end somewhere. But when I'm tired of your stuff, said enough is enough. We come to the end of our road. I can't take it no more. No sense in you begging and pleading, talking about I'm the one you need. Said I done had my fill of you. Hurt me so to the years. I done sure enough run out of tears. Tell you I couldn't cry if I wanted to. Oh, the road's got to end somewhere. Woman, every road has got to end somewhere. Time again I beg you to slow down, so I'm giving you the lowdown. We've come to the end of our road. Bye, 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 baby. Oh, let's go.
That's right, that's a bit of Marvin Gaye there for you. I'm going to do some DJing here. I'm not sure how you do it. I'm going to pull that one down, like that. And like that, start that. Push that one up, I'm hoping. There we're gone. We're talking about a little bit of Jamiroquai. Shataraquai is how you call them. This is a great tune.
It is a great tune.
I'm giving Smoove that. I'm loving the click.
Great memories. Oh, there's loads of clicks in this soul.
Memories.
Memories, like the corners of my
See that
mind.
bit of DJing I just did there, mate?
I knew you would, that's why I went out.
coming from? Hey, do you know now where you're going to? She said, hey, have you been somewhere you never ever been before? I said, well, nothing is as clear. Nothing is as clear without a holding hand to gently guide you. Once that piece of air that it's so close now that I'm here beside you. I was left down, there was no light, there was no sound. Here in the dark, fishing around for me. And I had to ask someone I knew, not so far away from where I was. She said, hey, do you know where you're coming from? Hey, do you know now where you're going to? She said, hey, have you been somewhere you never been before? Now nothing is as clear.
To say everybody went apeshit over Jamiroquai's first album. I liked When You're Gonna Learn and maybe Space Cowboy. That was it for me. I didn't really get it. This for me was much better.
No, it's a good. It's a great sophomore album. Great sophomore album. Second album, man. Yeah, you got it right.
But it was also because I was breaking up with my girl, so I've got like bad memories but nice emotions. You know what I mean? How does that work? Pain.
Well,
it's a real thing.
You were free to go back out and do whatever you wanted to do, but you still felt sad inside.
Yeah, so I was having sex. I was having sex with other people.
Don't say that, man.
With myself.
That's better.
And enjoying it for once.
Benji B-side has this on mini disc, and that's got nothing to do with him feeling his tudge.
I've got the white label mini disc of this, so there you go. Compete with that.
I've got it on stamp.
I've got it on oxygen. Pure Vapors version.
I've got it on nitrogen.
Now, earlier on, John mentioned the boogie fantasy Funkland. Well, get this, kids. Here's a surprise for you. John Turrell live with a fantasy funk band.
So hush now, child, and don't you cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. Just to move on towards the destination. Though you may find from time to time complications. Oh. So bite your lip, come on and take a trip. Though there may be wet roads ahead and you cannot sleep, move on. and the peace you will find. Remember your dream is your only scheme, so keep on pushing. Second best. Oh, don't be those words that say you can pass or test. Just move on and all those things. Get into the feeling what you're doing and know it's okay.
That's Mike Bandoni on drums, Snowboy on percussion,
Haggis horns,
Athel doing the sax solo there,
Yeah.
fantastic solo,
incredible.
Ernie McConey on bass, Craig Charles hanging around,
Eddie Roberts on guitar,
yes, Eddie Roberts in the house,
James Taylor on keyboards, or organ, sorry.
Well, it was Mick Talbot as well, wasn't it?
No, Mick Talbot was later.
The originals. John Taylor on vocals. John Turrell, really.
Now, when we're recording this, it's kind of funny.
You went to the toilet in the BBC, didn't you?
So, we were in John Peel's room at Maryvale Studios, and, you know, just to be at Maryvale Studios for me was, like, mind-blowing. So I had about, like, 5 pints before I'd done this song, because I was absolutely crapping myself. And that's basically why I forgot all the lyrics at the end of the song, but it sounds kind of cool. But anyway, after this, Jamie Cullum had his full orchestra in the big room behind John Peel's room, and I was bursting to the toilet. So I went to the toilet, and just as I opened the door, this like sort of dwarf guy comes up, and I went, fucking hell, that's Jamie Cullum. And he like rushed past us, and I went, I need bother, mate. So he runs into a stall, shuts the door, and all I heard, right, was this fart. And it was in perfect B minor, right? And I started pissing myself off, and like all I could do was this. I just went, "Get up there, Jamie, that's a classic, that," like, and just ran out the toilets.
He was probably still talking to you now.
But years later, right, I met, he was going out with Sophie Dahl, wasn't he? Or one of them supermodels. And I was on Clive Anderson's show, and she was on the show, and I told her the story.
The same thing happened to me.
No, she went, "You're lying, because he always does it in B flat or something like that."
Class.
Can't remember.
Great times.
Good times.
We're in the classic o'clock hour, whatever the hell that is. And it's DeBarge.
I love a bit of DeBarge.
Oh, what a vocal this is as well.
things you do seem so satisfying to me. I must confess it, girl. When I like it, you send chills up my spine every time I take one look at you. When I like it, girl, you're blowing my mind with the things you say to me. I like the way you comb your hair, and I like those stylish clothes you wear. It's just the little things you do that show how much you really care. Like when I'm all alone with you, you know exactly what to do. You put that fire inside of me and make it more than just a dream. When I like it, you send chills up my spine every time I take one look at you. When I like it, when I like it, girl, let me run this by you just one more time. You're on my mind every day and every night. My every thought is you. The things you do seem so satisfying to me. I must confess it, girl. When I like it, you send chills up my spine every time I take one look at you. When I like it, girl, you're blowing my mind with the things you say to me. I like the way you comb your hair, and I like those stylish clothes you wear. It's just the little things you do that show how much you really care. Like when I'm all alone with you, you know exactly what to do. You put that fire inside me and makes it more than just a dream. I like it, I like it, I really, really like it. I'm for it, adore it, so come and enjoy it. I like it, I like it, I really, really like it. I'm for it, adore it, so come and enjoy it. I like it, I like it, I really, really like it. I'm for it, adore it, so come and enjoy it. When I like it, ooh, I like it. When I like it, I'm just trying to satisfy you, girl. You know I really like it. Say, baby, I like every little thing you do. The way you comb your hair and every little thing you do. It shows how much you care. Say, baby, every time
You know fine well when he hit those lines, there'd be knickers thrown all over him on stage.
We know what's going to happen here, mate. This goes out to Paul Waller, Sandra, Shazandra, whatever you want to call them, or her. This special dedication goes out, and it's just one song that we both appreciate and love, and we both like it. This is the London Boys.
Oh no.
Requiem. Let on it.
You've got to sing along, John.
Never come get enough. 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 Never gonna get enough. I love you. I love you. Never gonna get enough.
I can't do the rap bit.
You know I'd be the guardian angel of destiny. Yes, and heaven and the rise up and the rain is falling and I take the cup because you,
girl, and me, we climb the mountain of eternity. Cause I love you. I love you. You're the love of my life. my life, my life, and I won't let you go now. This is a requiem of love. Our love is a miracle now. Whoa, yeah. The night, the night, the night, who's begging for love. Life is set us free, taking a chance on you and me. This is the story now, the story of our love. Come on, Shazandra, come on. Never gonna get enough. Never gonna get enough. Never gonna get enough. Never gonna get enough. The things I do for you, Paul. Never gonna get enough. You know why? Never gonna get enough. 'Cause I love you. I love you.
I said 3, 2, 1, go. We hit the party, let the fire glow. Because I feel the need, the burning feeling that is guaranteed to make you feel twice as nice.
Yeah.
Like the magic in your
Yeah.
eyes. Just you, girl,
Yeah.
and me. The guardian angels of a destiny.
We love you. I love you. Two, love of my life, my life, my life, and I won't let you go now. Life is a miracle now. Oh yeah, like a thief in the night, the night, the night, who's begging for love. Life has set me free, taking a chance on you and me. Oh, I can't believe you've finished it before it's ended.
Well, I have to, because otherwise then we're playing it seriously.
Oh.
Like everything we play on the show.
I was really going for it there, man.
I know. I was really enjoying it.
It was for Shazandra.
The first 3 seconds, anyway. All right. So I should have mentioned this on the show. Maybe I'll just mention it again next week on the real show. Andy Taylor, who passed away. Is it 2 years ago or is it a year ago? It must be a year ago. Surely not already 2 years.
Which one?
Andy Taylor from the band who was signed to my label. He was also in a band.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking about
No, definitely not him.
Definitely not that twat.
He was in a band called the Hook and Slingers, and he was a producer.
Andy Taylor was a lovely kid.
On Wasp Records
lad.
from Glasgow. Aye. Anyway, he passed away last year, I do believe, and they're having a do at the Rum Shack in Glasgow. To commemorate his life and his music, and the band that he used to be in, the Hook and Slingers, will be performing live. Also guest DJ spots from Crash Slaughter, Ouija, Snafu and Johnny Cashback. Obviously Johnny gets all the money from the proceedings. Not really.
He's always Johnny's are always like that. Johnny's, you know.
Yeah, John. So the money is John is going to the Chris's House charity. Get yourself down if you're in Glasgow. That's on, when is it? That's next week, which will be, by the time you hear this, what's the date? It's the Saturday the 21st of January. That's actually 2 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah, you got plenty of time.
Plenty of time to get this word out. The Rum Shack, 8:30.
What I love about the Rum Shack as well, though, you only need 7 people in there and it feels like the biggest party in the world.
Class. Andy supported us with his band, didn't he, in the Rum Shack. It was great night, years ago.
Lovely kid. I must explain myself. When he said Andy Taylor,
yeah,
me and Porter were working with Andy Taylor out at Duran, who sadly
is a bit of a knob.
It was a bit of a knob. Or is he still? I don't know.
Oh, he's still.
Is he?
Once a knob, always a knob.
Yeah. Here lies a knob.
And so say all of us. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time that we took you into the beautiful zone.
Right. No, right. We've got to take you there. Right. That sounds like my neighbour over the road.
Right. I hope they're tuned in.
Oh, so do I. I hate him. Anyway, I found this APOC. He's called Mute All EP, and this track is called New Block. And I hope this is the one that I'm thinking of. It sounds a little bit beautiful, and then all of a sudden something happens in it, and then it's it's a bit Nils Fromm at the start, but then it goes somewhere different.
love for you. I wanna spend my life with you. So we'll make love on the grass under the moon. No one can tell, don't be I do. A forever journey and love and loving you. Drift in your eyes, since I love you. I got beat in the fence around the room. Love is to share, mine is for you.
One of them questions when you get asked in an interview, they say, "What's your top 10 of all time?" and obviously, it's impossible to like answer that really.
No, but this is though.
Yeah, exactly.
This is.
It should be there. It's up there with Massive Attack's Unfinished Symphony, definitely.
And it's something that's been in my lives and in my brains for so long that, you know, like, things come and go. You know, like, sometimes I love an album and then I never listen to it for ages. But this,
yeah. Apparently this record is worth a fortune, the original 12.
Ragged live.
Exactly. John wants a copy. It's going to get reissued soon.
No, that's what I was just saying. I've hunted high and low and it's just far too expensive.
Yeah.
Even though I love it, I'm not paying that. I've got kids. Like 3 of them.
These are my kids.
I'm not like you with one of them. I've got 3 teenagers who just suck life out of us.
Alright, John, how's it going?
Well, you know what? This album that I bought today, this Sessa album, I'm going to do... the first 2 tracks are like 2 minute 21 and the second track is 2 minute 35. I'm just going to let them go into each other because they're absolutely stunning. You just need this album in your life. First track is called Gosto de Mundo. Second one is Canchao de Cura. Check it out, my man.
Pra cá, nosso lindo desse lugar. de desperdício. Oh, arregaçado em dor. Feliz de desperdício. Oh, arregaçado na flor. Vai, canção da cura, vai, canção da cura dos amores colididos. Nesses corpos machucados. Vai, canção da cura, vai, canção da cura, vai, vai, vai.
Beautiful. Now, here's a record that I remixed that never got released. But this is not the remix, the original.
It's a wonderful world, wonderful world, wonderful world. It's a wonderful world, wonderful world, wonderful world. It's a wonderful world, wonderful world, wonderful world. Feel the sun in the air, sun in the air, sun in the air. Feel the sun in the air, sun in the air, sun in the air. Feel the sun in the air, sun in the air, sun in the air. Feel the light in your heart, light in your heart, light in your heart. Feel the light in your heart, light in your heart. Feel the light in your heart, light in your heart, light in your heart. Feel the sun in the air, sun in the air, sun in the air. Feel the sun in the air, sun in the air, sun in the air. Feel the sun in the air, sun in the air, sun in the air. It's a wonderful world, wonderful world, wonderful world. It's a wonderful world, wonderful world, wonderful world. It's a wonderful world, wonderful world, wonderful world.
Absolutely love that record. Grand Union, Wonderful World.
Beautiful. What you got late, young'un?
Well, are you going? You go.
Ah, well,
We'll get out of
this
here.
is a bit of a classic, right?
Classic.
Well, I've never heard it for years. My dad used to play it all the time, and this is Don McLean.
Starry, starry night. Paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills. Sketch the trees and the daffodils. Catch the breeze and the winter chills in colors on the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry night. Flaming flowers that brightly blaze. Swirling clouds in violet haze. Reflect in Vincent's eyes of china blue. Colors changing hue. Morning fields of amber grain. Weathered faces lined in pain are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now, for they could not love you, but still your love was true. And when no hope was left inside on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Starry, starry night. Portraits hung in empty halls. Frameless heads on nameless walls, with eyes that watch the world and can't forget, like the strangers that you've met. The ragged men in ragged clothes, a silver thorn, a bloody rose, lie crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never
Well, I mean, music like that, it kind of conjures up, like, you know, watching Sunday TV with your pyjamas on, just out the bath.
Aye.
And no, Lassie's just finished. The Hulk's coming on.
My father's just got in on night shift. He's angry, and he needs someone to settle him down.
You've got a wagon wheel.
Oh yeah,
and a glass of milk.
Or maybe it's a breakaway, which just was a bar of chocolate air. We're in the middle of the middle of nowhere.
It's November. It's November. It's always November.
The bar you can have as a breakaway, not a breakaway, a blue Raban, because it was just a bar of chocolate air.
Oxygen inside. Yeah, great memories.
Who's cleaning the fire out, like?
Well, we didn't have a fire. We had the conventional heaters.
We were proper tramps, man.
Tramps. Pure tramps.
Can run.
I've got a real fire now. I'm a real tramp.
Chopping down trees.
I had to work hard to be a tramp. I've been chopping.
Times have changed.
I've been chopping loads of wood recently. God, I tell you what, it's exhausting chopping wood.
I tell you what, though, my uncle, my great uncle, he used to work for the coal board, and my father used to go, can't believe I've got to go and run and see him again. You know, go where kids were going to run and see him. It was like an adventure. The guy was lovely, but like mega old, and the only reason why there was because he had a gas fire, and the coal board used to drop off about 9 ton of coal.
Well,
and I used to get to him with arms like Garth with a car, like wheeling all the way back home.
Somebody worked out that it was actually cheaper to go out for the day.
No, my mum went on holiday this Christmas for a month, right? Because she went to Portugal for a month because it was cheaper than.
And then went on holiday again. Oh, by the way, you mentioned the word great uncle, right? But like, what is it? What do you call someone who you don't like? Who's your uncle?
A funkle.
Your worst uncle. Because you've got great uncle and horrible uncle.
A carbuncle.
Disaster uncle.
No, just a carbuncle.
Well, we're going to get out of here like we stole someone's records. And this is Dave Brubeck, by the way.
Big
live.
love. I hope you all have the best 2023. Cheers for
last
sticking
a while.
with it. And cheers for all the love. You've been amazing.
Last week it was great to see so many NCE heads out in the wild. It was a great party. It was a pure rave, to say the least. I had one deck working by the end of the night.
Don't say that. You drop them in the shit.
No, there was just shots getting spilled everywhere.
No,
I don't do shots.
They were higher. That was higher equipment.
John kept coming up with the shots, and I was like, I don't do them, so John and John will have to do them then.
God, I was mortal by the end of that day.
John fell over, didn't you?
I did,
Fell into the gutter.
Took all my knuckles off.
Dragging yourself home. Right, let's get out of here. This is a beautiful record that was never released and finally got released just last year. Maybe it's the year before, because that's how it works in my mind. Marvin Gaye. Good night, everyone. Hang on a minute, someone shit themselves in here.
Day by day.
It was you, John.
Yeah, it was me.
Jesus
Terrible,
Christ, on a bike.
Day by day, another war goes on.